Listen, whoever I'm speaking to on today, you have left a person, you have left some people, you have left the job, you have left the family member, you have left your neighbors, baby, you have left that city, you have left them speechless. Whoever I'm speaking to on today, baby, you may be a person of few words. Maybe you don't want to rumble all the time. You don't want to sit up and go back and forth, tongue wrestle with people. So you let your actions speak for you. And whatever you have done, baby, people are hearing you loud and clear. Whether you saying it or not, your actions are speaking for you. Your character is speaking for you. Your dignity is speaking for you. Whoever you are, sweetheart, you have left somebody, some individuals, a group, whatever it is, speechless. These individuals don't know what to say right now, baby love, because you have moved in such a way now that they're confused about who you are, confused about your next, confused about what the divine is telling you to do, confused about this new version of you. You are leaving some people speechless, whoever I'm speaking to. And whatever you're doing, baby love, keep doing that. However you showing up, keep doing that. Do not let the left hand know what your right hand is doing. Whoever I'm speaking to, that's the kind of energy that you're in right now. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Y'all, over here, I write on these index cards before I get online, and I allow the spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. So listen, tell your cousin, tell your auntie, tell your sister, cousin, brother that we are back, y'all, with another one. So let's get into the first one, y'all. Pride. This is the first one. Pride. What is pride? A feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievement. I told you, you have left somebody speechless. Whoever this person is, whoever these people are, they full of pride, baby. Full of pride. And you have humbled them from you just simply walking away. You have humbled them from you just simply turning your back. You have humbled them, baby, from you just simply moving on. You have humbled them because, again, you may be a person of few words. Whoever this person is, whoever these people are, all they do is talk, 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 talk. They got a big mouth. They got a big ego. Baby, their pride is sky high. And you have dismantled some people. You have put people right back where they belong, baby. They are nothing when it comes to you. And I don't mean that in a mean way, an egotistical way. But listen, sweetheart, I'm telling you, you have put somebody to shame. Their pride was at an all-time high. They was too prideful to tell you, I'm sorry. Too prideful to tell you that you're doing a great job. Too prideful to tell you that you are the one out of the family that's going to dismantle all this foolishness around you all. They were too prideful. And you say, you know what? I'm going to move a different kind of way. I'm going to operate a different kind of way. I'm going to show up a different kind of way. I'm not going to tell nobody nothing. I'm going to just do it. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby love, you just doing it in this season, just like Nike. Just do it, baby. Not thinking about nothing, not asking nobody no questions, not needing validation from anybody. Listen, baby love, you are not a person of pride. You know that you have to get rid of some things and some people, let some obstacles go, let some tangible things go in order for you to step over into your new, in order for you to leave some people speechless, in order for you to be that new version of you. You know how that operates, whoever I'm speaking to. Pride is not your portion, but for other people, it is. And so they'll look at you, baby love, and they'll compare themselves to you, compare themselves to your life. Because you decided, you know what, I'm going to move a little bit different. I'm going to move a little bit more strategic. Let's talk about pride again. A feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements. The achievements of those with whom one is closely associated. I told you, the achievements of those one is closely associated. Let me make sure I say it right, because I'm telling you now, somebody has been in your circle. They've been right up under your nose. And you hadn't even realized that they were always competing with you. You hadn't even realized they felt some type of way about you. You didn't even realize that. And because you were just moving in a strategic way, you were just doing your own thing, keeping your eyes on your own paper, you packed up, baby, and moved out. You said, you know what, I want to go back to school. You done switched it up on your friend. You switched it up on your lover. You switched it up on your coworker. You switched it up on, baby, and they blinking their eyes right now trying to figure out when in the Hell you became him. You became her. When you start talking like that, when you start being like that, because they are the ones that's so full of pride, but you out here actually doing it, baby. You ain't talking about it, you doing it. Whoever I'm speaking to, listen, you have left these individuals speechless. Let's go to the next one. Your DNA, baby. I told you, you don't need approval. Whoever I'm speaking to, you don't need approval from nobody. You are the foundation, baby. You are the rock. You are the person to start this thing. You are the one to step out there and do something different. And that's what got people scratching their head right now, because it's always been you. It has always been in your blood. You have always been that person. But see, people look at you and they try to compete with you. I told you, these are the ones that's right under your nose. Your associates, the ones you talk to every day, the ones that you confide in. And they look at you and they didn't realize that, baby, in your DNA was grit. In your DNA, baby, was a grind. In your DNA was determination. In your DNA, baby, you know how to switch it up on them. They didn't realize that about you. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's in your DNA. You don't need approval from nobody. The Most High has approved you. The Most High, y'all put a video out, I think yesterday. The Most High is the one who co-signed your life. Whatever it is you're doing, sometimes people will look at you with their prideful behinds. They feel like they got it all together with their religious acts, and they'll look at you and tell you you living your life wrong. Full of pride, full of judgment, full of watching you. Yet they sitting up trying to monitor you, trying to figure out your next, trying to take down your notes, because they know that you headed to better, baby. They know you headed for greatness. They know you about to step out there and do your thing. Whoever you are, baby, it's time for you to pop out. It's time for you to pop out in this season. Leave them speechless. Leave them figuring out what's they next. Leave them individuals. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, you may have just left somebody you were dating for a long time. They are speechless because they never thought you would leave them. They never thought you would pack up your things, whether you had a little drawer in their house or not. You packed up your panties, you packed up your boxes, you packed up your toothbrush, whatever it was, baby, and slammed the door, threw them their key and walked off. You never return to that. That person is speechless, baby, because they used to you being on that merry-go-round with them. They used to you being in that in and out kind of energy, that hot, cold. They used to you chasing them. You got to pick up the phone and ask them what's going on all the time. They used to that, baby. But you have said, know what? I'm done with that. I'm tired of playing these games. I'm tired of being in and out. I'm tired of you playing with my heart. I don't want to do the breakup to make up stuff no more. That's over. I'm too grown for that. I need somebody in my life that's going to hold it down whether I got it or not. Going to hold it down whether my period on or not. Going to hold it down whether I got the funds, whether I'm acting crazy or not. Because everything ain't sweet, baby, when you get in these connections. Let's talk about it. And everybody can't handle your weight. Everybody can't handle your greatness. Everybody can't do what you do. Everybody can't love you the way you love everybody else. And so guess what you did? I'm telling you, whoever I'm talking to, you packed up. You said this ain't that, and you moved on. Even if this is something that you feel like you're struggling with right now, baby, this is just the beginning. It's going to get easier. Your heart is going to heal. You're going to figure out how to pay your own bills. You're going to figure out how to take care of them babies. You're going to figure out what your next is. If you was living with this person, the Most High is going to make sure that you're good. It's in your DNA. What people don't realize about you, whoever I'm speaking to, you know how to get it out the mud. You know what it looked like to build things up from ground zero. This ain't new to you, baby. You true to this. Whoever I'm speaking to, it just took you maybe a little while to come up out of that cycle, a little while to let these individuals know I'm moving on, a little while for you to set your eyes on your next, on your goals, because whatever you did, baby, you left somebody speechless. Y'all look at the little face that I wrote on here. I just got to show y'all. It's in black and white, but I hope y'all can see it. That face, baby, is giving resting. It's giving confused. It's giving I don't know what to do. That's what it's giving. Let's get it. Bent out of shape. Whoever I'm speaking to, I'm telling you now, you have left somebody. They like a pretzel right now. They body, they mind, everything is tied up right now. And guess what? It's invested in you, though. They wrapped up, they tied up, invested in you. Because you done messed around and pulled your energy away. You done messed around, baby, and walked off. You done messed around and figured out who you are. All this time, it's been you. They never wanted you to know it was you. They never wanted you to know that it was you holding their relationship together. It was you putting the family functions together. It was you who held the job together. It was you, baby, who told the people this ain't that. Now they bent all out of shape. Somebody didn't realize just how valuable you are and you were to them. I'm speaking to somebody because they pride, baby. They pride was too big. Too big, baby. And the Most High had to let them know that this one right here is really not who you think they are. This is a special one. No, they may not look like your last person, your last lover. No, they may not look like the other co-workers. No, they may not be driving the rides that y'all driving. But this one right here is valuable. This one right here, I'll put my last dollar on. This one right here, baby, you like a Job. The Most High can put you out there, and he'll let the enemy, he'll let the devil do a little bit to you, because he put his last on you. The Most High put his last on you, baby, betting that you will come up out of that situation, betting that you will never get back on that merry-go-round, betting, baby, on your next. And he's sitting right there behind the scenes, behind the screens, watching you as you elevate, as you become, as you do better. And you got some people speechless. They bent out of shape right now. These bots are glitching. I'm telling y'all, I write on these things. Some of these cards, y'all, most of these are some of my old cards. But I'm just letting the divine ride right now, y'all. I'm stepping out here on faith and allowing the Most High to just speak directly to you. Everything may not resonate, but if it do, baby, take it and run with it. Somebody bent out of shape. These bots are glitching. They used to living their lives a certain way, day after day after day. They wake up and eat the same peanut butter and jelly sandwich, go to the job the same way. They put on the same sneakers. Listen, some of them wear the same outfits, and y'all, uniforms are uniforms. But I'm talking about these people's characters. These are bots. These are people that cannot think outside the box, and they get mad at a person like you. You don't even probably have a whole lot. All you doing is just trying to live your life and do better than your bloodline, do better than the people that came before you. You trying to set a foundation for yourself, and here come the bots. Mad at you, baby, because you decided you don't want to be a part of the matrix. You want to do something different. You want to step outside the box and be different. They get mad at you when you operate like that, baby. But whoever you are, you said the hell with that. I got to put it just like that. And you got them bent out of shape. They are glitching right now, baby. They wheels spinning. They physical wheels, because they robots. Y'all just think about a physical robot. Somebody robot done flipped over and the wheels just spinning at the bottom. Can't nobody come pick them back up. They need a life alert. The battery is dead, baby. Whoever I'm speaking to, the battery is dead. You have removed the battery. You have unplugged a lifeline. You were a lifeline to somebody. Spirit is going off. You were a lifeline to somebody. You threw them the float, baby, and told them, here, I'll help you. But they were so prideful, they knocked you away. They said, I don't need your help. I got it. I told you these are people full of pride. This person's full of pride. I got it. Don't tell me what to do, how to pay my bills, how to raise my kids. Don't tell me this and this and this. Just to find out, baby, you were the glue. You were their help. You were the person that's supposed to come in there and show them what the good life looks like. I'm speaking to somebody. Even if you feel like you don't have it, I'm telling you now, whoever I'm speaking to, your DNA, your energy, your character, your personality is the good life. When people get a glimpse of that, a taste of that, baby, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they whether want to compete or sit up, baby, and be inspired. I don't know. These people are confused. They speechless, though. They are speechless. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Listen, you get it out the paint. I told you, whoever you are, you know what that looked like. You know what it looked like. And somebody is speechless right now because they never saw you in that light. They never saw you as a person that could get it out the paint, because maybe you are meek. Maybe you are humble. Maybe you had to struggle, because listen, a lot of us that are chosen, a lot of us that know what it looked like to really get it out the mud, we've had to struggle. Nothing has been given to us. Absolutely not. And so sometimes when people see you and they see you starting your cycles over, or starting your life over, or deciding you want to go another route, you maybe started in one major, then you picked up something else, so it set you back a few blocks. So people look at you when you're in those seasons and they think that you're confused about life. You're confused about who you are. But whoever you are, baby, you know exactly who you are. You just don't live according to the matrix. You don't live according to what man tell you to do. You don't live like that. And people hate that. That get them bent out of shape. Listen, you get it out the paint. What's that? To score or make a play from within the painted area of the court. That's the, y'all listen, this is one of my old cards now. I'm only doing with spirit. I'm just pulling them and letting spirit ride. You get it out the paint. So here you are, baby, standing on the court, and you trying to score. You trying to make that play from within the painted area of the court. And somebody trying to block, baby. Somebody around here trying to block your blessings. Somebody trying to block you from moving forward. Somebody trying to block you from doing your best. Somebody trying to block you from stepping into your greatness. And you are not to be tied down, controlled like that. Whoever I'm speaking to, You're a free person. You're a free-spirited person. Some people will look at you and call you a wild horse. I'm telling you now, they'll dictate, they'll judge, and look at your life and try to dictate and tell you what you should be doing. And you have left them speechless. Because whatever you did or however you showing up, however you moving, they are not used to you doing that. You have grown, baby. You have grown up. You are no longer no little cattle. You ain't no longer no little, what is it, Bambi? You ain't none of that, whatever these little horses. Well, I don't even know what y'all call them. Listen, baby, you looking like a wild horse to these individuals, but you getting the job done. You leaving them speechless, baby, running circles around them. When the dust settles this time, you're going to be sitting on your throne, baby. You're going to be sitting right where you need to be. You're going to be done graduated, baby. Your bank account going to be looking good. Your baby's going to be done went to high school, out of high school. Baby, listen, you're going to be living your life. All this that I'm talking about is going to be a thing of the past for you. And it probably already is. I'm telling you, somebody is speechless. It was just 15:50 on the time. They mouths are shut. And guess who's shutting their mouth in this season? The divine, the Most High. Because I told you, you may be a person of few words. You don't like the tongue wrestle with people. You don't have time for the chaos. You too busy trying to be calm. You tired of being that caterpillar. You ready to be that butterfly. You tired of it. You don't want to do it no more. And so the Most High said, you know what, baby? I got you. Just let your actions speak for you. Let your success speak for you, baby. Walk smooth off on them. Let them see you when you turn around. Listen, let's get to the next one. Every time you feed them, they need to be burped. We talking about children here. In other words, we're talking about how they grown, baby. Fully grown men and women. Your grandma, your mama, your sister, brother, cousin, whoever has been a thorn in your life or whoever I'm speaking to, listen, baby, you know what you've been doing out here. I'm only confirming it. And if it don't resonate, baby, don't take it. Every time you feed them, they need to be burped. Every time you give them attention, every time you give them love, every time you sit up and go back and forth with them trying to explain why you decided to do X, Y, Z, they need to be burped, baby. They get too full of themselves. They sit up and try to tell you you made the wrong decision. They are full of themselves. They don't know what to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do, baby, because you're the first to do it. You're the first to step out here and do it, whether it's in your bloodline, whether it's on the job, whether it's in the neighborhood. Maybe you decided you're going to cut your grass a little bit different. Here go Tom over here doing the same thing, and then come walking up in your face trying to tell you how he got his lawnmower and this and this and this. Y'all, it sounds so simple-minded, but I'm telling you, this how individuals act when they come to you, baby. It's something about you. It is something about your uniqueness. It is something about your grace. It is something about the favor on your life. It is something about the fact that you just get in and out of your car. You may choose not to speak, and they feel some type of way about that. Somebody feel entitled to you. They feel like you need to speak to them when you come into the office. You need to call them every day. You need to check in with them. You need to do this and that. Let me tell you something, y'all. Even if you are in a relationship, if a person treats you like that, that is not of the Most High. That is a controlling person. And my alarm just went off, y'all. But listen, let me tell you something. That's for me confirmation. That's a controlling person. Every time you feed them and give them what they want, baby, it's like feeding a baby. They come back for more. That wham, 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 wham. These people are childish. This person is childish. And you got to constantly feed their ego, constantly feed their pride, constantly feed their insecurities, constantly make them feel like you're really not that man, you're not that woman, trying to be humble to make them feel good when they're around you. Absolutely not. It's time for you to step into your greatness. It's time for you to step into your purpose, your power, your authority, and let everybody else sit up there with their pacifiers, baby. Wipe the dust off yourself and keep going. You have left somebody speechless. You have left some people speechless. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, and they're going to continue to sit down and shut up as you move forward because the divine is making sure of that. They have talked about you enough, baby. It ain't nothing else to say, whoever I'm speaking to. They can't say nothing else about you. They have said it all. They have done it all. Nah, baby, it just roll off your back. You could care less what anybody got to say about you. And if you don't, baby, you headed there. Every single time you trust yourself, every single time you step into that power, every single time you believe you can do better, listen, baby, that's another block on your foundation. That's you continuing to build your own self-esteem up, building up your own house, whether it's a physical house, a spiritual house, mentally. Every single time you block out the haters, the noise, the naysayers, the doubters, all of that, baby, your foundation gets solid. It get betterer and betterer. I love that word that's not a word. Betterer and betterer. I'm free, baby. I told you, whoever I'm speaking to, you're a free-spirited person. Somebody wanted to hold you down, wanted you to be in bondage to their foolishness, wanted you to be in bondage to their narrative, wanted you to be in bondage to what they thought your life should look like. And the divine said, nope, not today, not on my watch. You have left them speechless. I'm telling you, every time you choose you, every time you say no, whatever it is, it could be something so simple. No, I can't take you to the store. No, I can't babysit today. When you start saying that kind of stuff, people get speechless. They don't know what to say because you're a person that always say yes. Maybe you have been in the past a people pleaser. You wanted everybody to feel good, everybody to know you were there for them. But who's there for you when you need it? Let's think about it. Who's there for you when you need it? Can you pick up your phone and call these same individuals and give them an earful? And if you do, they're going to take your information and tell the next. That's how these prideful people work. That's how these insecure people work. That's how the devil work. But whoever you are, baby, you free now from that. You are free from that. You're not obligated to pick up your phone for nobody. You're not obligated to do nothing for nobody. If you tired today, baby, and you made pre-obligations, and you told somebody you was going to go out and you decided on that day you don't want to go out, that's your business. That is your business. You call them up and tell them, listen, I can't go. Don't be no coward about it. Now, don't send them no texts and do all of that. Absolutely not. We're going to step into a season, baby, where we just bold about it. I don't want to go, period. Not I don't want to go because I'm tired and this and this and this. Absolutely not. Leave them on red when they hit you back and start asking questions. Leave them speechless. Some people feel like you explaining yourself to them and all of that they should get that from you. Absolutely not. You're free of that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're free of that. You don't owe nobody no explanation about nothing. You on these jobs, baby, you say you need a vacation, send them people your request and move on. You don't have to put down there in the empty box why you taking your vacation, why you need a day out. Baby, I need a break from you. I need a break from this foolishness. I need a break from this chaos, period. I don't owe no man nothing. Whoever I'm speaking to, you owe no man nothing, baby. You are free. You have come under the covering of the divine. The Most High is leading you, guiding you, protecting you. The time just said 22:33. You're going to leave some people speechless in this season. If you have not, you're going to, because you're going to stand in your authority, your rightful position. The Most High is going to back you up as you do it too, because when you do it, somebody going to feel some type of way. If you hadn't already done it, when you do, somebody going to be bent out of shape, baby. They pride, they ego, everything going to be knocked down. Listen, you got them pinned down. You got your foot on their neck. I'm telling you, I'm talking about it right now. Here come the next card. I'm allowing spirit to do what spirit do right now, y'all. You got your foot on these people's neck, this person's neck. You got your foot on the past. You got your foot on whatever that was trying to keep you bound. And you're going to leave some people speechless in this season, baby. You're going to leave your past speechless. The people you went to school with, whether it's high school, middle school, whatever. Baby, when they see you again, you're going to be all gas, no brakes. You're going to have your foot on the pedal, baby, hitting them with that dust. Paying your past the dust. Paying that ex-lover the dust. Paying them people, those abusers, those that mistreated you, the dust. You're not going to have to do nothing but hit the gas on them, baby. Go on to your next. Go on to your new. Stand up in who you are. You got them pinned down right now. Your foot is on their neck. And whoever I'm speaking to, baby, it's a heavy foot. You might have a heavy, people, when you drive, people say you got a heavy foot. You got that lead in your foot. Why are you driving so fast? They think something wrong with you when you spin off on them like that. They think something wrong with you when you switch it up on them. They think something wrong with you when you just hit the gas. You got a heavy foot. It's time for you to use that thing, baby. It's time for you to put your foot on that serpent's neck. Put your foot on that abuser's neck. Put your foot on that narcissistic neck. Put your foot on their neck and don't let up. There's the sirens. Go off, spirit. I love when I hear it. I love it. That's somebody's confirmation, baby. You got them pinned down right now. They can't get up. Somebody wallowing right now. They go to bed, all they doing is tossing and turning all night. They having sweats throughout the night, thinking about you, thinking about what you said. You said something. They speechless right now, but your voice is still ringing in their minds. So when they go to bed, baby, they tossing and turning. They literally feeling pinned down. The devil is riding them for what they said, what they did, how they mistreated you. They cannot rest. Meanwhile, you free. Meanwhile, you doing your thing. You cannot be pinned down in this season, but guess who is? They are. The ones you left behind. The ones you said, you know what, I'm done playing this game. The ones you said, you know what, you have done the most when it comes to me. And I'm not doing it anymore. They speechless, baby. They thought you'd be back by now. They thought you'd be trying to reconcile by now. They thought, baby, you would stop grinding by now. They thought you would be heartbroken by now. They thought right now, baby love, that you would be in that pit. That's what they thought. But they thought wrong, baby, when it came to you. Last call. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is the last of the last. I told you, whatever you decided, however you decided to move now, this is it. You have made a solid foundation for yourself, or you're building that, or you have also said, you know what, that's it. This is the last call. It's a solid decision. That's what I wanted to say. A solid decision this time. You're not second guessing yourself. And if you are, I'm telling you, these cards, if you're still listening to me right now, should be your confirmation. They just random cards, y'all. But the divine, the most high, is in somebody's business. This is the last time you'll be broke, baby. This is the last time they're going to see you on somebody's couch. This is the last time you're going to be in that position, whether it's a physical position on your job, whether it's mentally, emotionally. This is the last time your family going to see you walk up to that altar and then get a divorce. This is the last time. The last call. That's it, y'all. When it comes to you. And you know how I know this? Because you're going to be intentional about it. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. You may not have an entourage around you to clap for you and tell you that you are, but I'm telling you on today that you are. You doing it, baby, and people watching you. They speechless, though. That's why they ain't saying nothing. They sitting back waiting on your downfall. They sitting back waiting on you to stop. They sitting back waiting to see if you're going to get into another relationship, and they're going to try to come and sabotage that. They waiting on it, but let them keep waiting. Let them keep waiting, baby, as you keep building, as you keep healing, as you keep growing. Let them keep waiting. This is the last time they're going to see you in this kind of state. I'm speaking that over your life right now. Last call. That's it. That's all, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Root equals grounded. Whoever you are, I'm telling you, you have made a solid foundation for yourself, or you building it. Your roots now, they so strong, baby. Long gone are the days for your branches flying off, your limbs flying off. Every time somebody come by, got something to say about you. Every time you enter into somebody's life, they taking a branch with them. They taking your peace. They taking your heart. They taking your money. That's gone, baby. Your roots now are solid. When they try to knock that tree down, baby, they going to see that them roots are too deep down. They cannot pull that up. Whoever I'm speaking to, you about to be so grounded in this season because you've been through so much. And somebody gonna be speechless. They already are. I'm telling you, you probably just now getting started on this thing, baby. You feel like you really ain't done much, but what you've done is enough. It's enough to let them know this ain't that. It's enough to put them in their space, in their place, which is behind you. Get thee behind me, Satan. That's it. You are rooted and grounded now, baby. And the Most High gonna make sure of it. Even if, baby, you in the middle of the water, because that's what I'm seeing right now. Your roots gonna be right there in the middle of all that water, baby. So I don't care what come by. You're gonna be planted like the rivers of water. Your tree gonna be solid. You may bend a little bit, but you will never break. Your limbs gonna be so thick. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby, you might be thick. You might be a thick woman. And can't nobody handle that. They look at you, baby, and they say you got a big personality. You got a big this, your energy big, this and this and this and this. That's because they can't handle your greatness, baby. They can't handle that foot. They can't handle that weight. When you start speaking up for yourself, they feel some type of way. They get so intimidated by you because you're rooted now. You're grounded now. You know who you are, and you're going to continue to know who you are, king, queen. Yes, you are. Let's go to this, y'all. Proverbs. Let's talk about it. This is the scripture. I told y'all these random cards. Proverbs. To teach people how to attain wisdom, discipline in a prudent life, and how to do what is right. I'm talking about you. I'm telling you now, I'm talking about you. You have left some people speechless because you out here teaching them wisdom. You sonning some people out here. You may not even have no kids, but these babies are your sons. They're your daughters. You teaching a baby how to gain life, how to live life, how to be disciplined, how to do what's right. Whoever I'm speaking to, you got a big heart. Are you perfect? Absolutely not. None of us are. But when it comes to your heart, baby, you want to make sure everybody good. You invite them over. You feed them your last, baby. You get them a hot plate and send them on their way. You love to have people around you, to feed them. You love it, whoever I'm speaking to. That's what you do. But they don't realize that you're physically feeding them, but you're also giving them that love, that wisdom, that discipline, all at the same time. And now whoever you are, you may have shut your shop down, baby. You done closed the door. You said ain't no more of that because somebody rubbed you the wrong way. Somebody came in your house and played in your belongings. I'm in somebody's business. I don't even know where it's coming from. Somebody played in your bed, slept around with your spouse. Whoever I'm speaking to, here you are trying to bring this individual under your wings, trying to teach them how to live, how to be a better person, a better version, because that's how the divine created you. Again, to teach people how to attain wisdom, discipline, and a prudent life, and how to do what is right. So you're a person of a good heart. You want to do what's right. You know what it is to do the right thing. You open your door to people. You allow them to sleep on your couch if they need to. This is whoever I'm talking to. It may not be your baby, but listen, go on. Just keep listening. That's all I'm saying. Just keep listening. This might be for you, the next one. But this one right here is about somebody allowing people to come in and out their house. That's what I feel like this is about. You have taught people in an unorthodox kind of way. You feed them spiritually and you feed them physically. And somebody came in, baby, and played around in a space that's supposed to be sacred to you. In your home, in your finances, in your bed, doing the absolute most. And now whatever you did, baby, you slammed that door on them. Maybe you had to jump on their back and tell them this ain't that. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I'm telling you, again, we're not perfect, y'all. So listen, somebody may have slept with your man, your woman, and you gave them a good slap across the face. I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's between you and them. But whatever you did, they speechless now. And sometimes people, rightfully so, need to be shown that. Because you've been so meek, so humble, so kind. They look at you like that as if you will never stand up for yourself. But God said, you know what, this season right here, it's time to teach some people. It's time to son these people. It's time to put them in their rightful position. And you got to do it in a different way this time, baby. You can't feed them all your stuff, all your food, all of that, casting your pearls upon swine. You can't do that no more, baby. That's it. The divine said, nope. And you have decided now that that is it. You solid about that. You don't want to have no more gatherings. You don't want to have no more functions. You don't want people in and out your house with that nasty energy anymore. You said, that's it. I'm closing the shop down. Ain't no more of that. People mad about that. They feel some type of way about that. You may not even realize just how pissed they are about that. Because let me tell you something about the enemy. They stay so close to you to see just what you're doing. So they can sabotage you, break you down to absolutely nothing. So when you close the door on the devil, baby, they get mad with you because they can't get close to you to see what you got going on. That's what it's all about. And they speechless now because they never thought you would stop having these gatherings, these parties, whatever y'all been doing. They never thought that. This was a thing for your family, the thing for your group, the thing for whoever. I'm in somebody's business now. I'm in somebody's business. And they are speechless, baby love. Speechless. Let's go to the next one. You are no longer a mute. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are no longer a mute. I told you now, these individuals got to sit down and shut up while you bump your gums. Because there's somebody around you that got a big old mouth. All they do is talk, 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 talk. While you listen, whether it's a lie or not. All they do is talk, baby. And so you sit and listen to the lies. You sit and listen to their woes. You sit and listen to them day in and day out. But I told you, when you get ready to pick up your phone or you get ready to intervene in the conversation and talk about your woes or talk about what you got going on, they'll quickly turn the conversation back around to them. That's how these individuals work because they prideful, baby. They want all the focus and the light to be on them. But this season right here, they're going to be speechless when you stand up, baby, and tell them about your new life, your new boo, your new friend, your new job, your new way of being, the book you done read. They're going to be speechless. They already looking at you right now because you're moving a little different. You are no longer a mute. I'm telling you, y'all, when we get on this path as a chosen one, I hadn't said this throughout the whole video, y'all, but my platform is geared toward that. It's geared towards that. I can't let it go. And so when you get into this position, when you start realizing that you really are that it girl, you really are that it guy, you really are chosen. That's not in an egotistical way. You just realize now you have the divine power. You truly plugged into the Most High, and everybody else and everything around you was a lie. And so when you start realizing that, baby, that's when you put them people on mute. Because all these years, all this time, they've been telling you what to do, how to operate, what to do with your finances. And they've been liars to you. Just to sabotage you. It's been the enemy that's tried to stay close to you, to break you down to nothing. And in this season, baby, they're going to have to sit down and shut up. The Most High is making them speechless for a reason. Because now is your time to talk, baby. It's time for you to have a big mouth. It's time for you to spread the good news. It's time for you to be the word on the street, baby. Whoever I'm talking to. And this time when they talk about you, all they're going to be able to say is good things. The seasons of them trying to downplay you, trying to make you feel like absolutely nothing, they done did that, baby. You got a t-shirt for it. That t-shirt so played out, it's dry, baby. You done with it. The letters coming off of it and everything. It's time to get rid of that t-shirt. They can't say nothing else about you. You're going to make sure of that, chosen one, king, queen, viewer. Listen, sold you out and they're sold. They sold you out and they're sold. Whoever I'm speaking to. This individual, these people, listen, I told you that before they was talking about you all on the street, all at the job. Listen, always got your name in their mouth. Selling you out. This could be somebody so close to you. Your friend, your bestie, the one you sleep with, your mama. You going to ask her for advice. Listen, baby, and she going back telling your ex-lover, telling the one you sleeping with, all this stuff. You don't even realize it. It's your own mama selling you out and their soul for $1, for recognition, to be the person to say, you know what, I did that. It's so simple-minded, y'all. But it's all about you and your divinity, all about you and your power, all about you stepping into your greatness, all about you realizing that you truly are that leader, that you truly are chosen. That's what it's all about. When people sell you out like that and sell their souls, it's because they want to make sure they tear you down before you get to your next, before you get to that front line, before you realize you're that leader, before you realize that you're chosen. That's why it don't matter who it is, y'all. The devil can use whoever when it comes to you. That's why when I talk about these people, I don't care what they feel like, because I'm talking about that spirit. They have opened themselves up. They have opened their souls up to be used by the devil. The only way the enemy can use a person is if their heart is already dark and tainted. So he gonna come in and have a field day. And sometimes he has to use the ones that's closest to you, because that's how he can get to you. That's why you got to stop thinking that your mama would never do that. Your daddy, your grandma, your sister would never do that. They don't care. The devil don't care. If that person already feeling some type of way about you, if they heart already dark, they already going through their own insecurities and doubts and all of that, guess what the devil gonna do? He gonna come right on in through that little crack that they got going on, that door that they done left open. He gonna come right on in and have a field day, because it's all about you. And these individuals let the devil do the absolute most, just so they can get ahead, just so they can be seen as the light, just so they can get the little money, the recognition, whatever it is they want. Listen, you have a specific route, whoever I'm speaking to. Your life is divinely connected to the Most High. You have a specific route in the way that you walk, speak, dress, where you go, where you live. Everything about your life is divine, even if you hadn't realized that. Just think about your life throughout just childhood and everything. Some of us should have been gone, y'all. Dead and gone right now. From the things that some of us put ourselves in. Some of the situations our family members put us in. We should be dead and gone. But the Most High did not allow that. You have a specific route in what you need to do, how you show up, and how you've been living your life. I don't care what nobody say. It may not have been perfect. It may don't look good to the outside people, but so what? So what? It's your life. It's your journey. It's how the divine has told you to live it. Sometimes we don't have a choice, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. Sometimes we just don't have a choice. The hand that we get dealt, we have to play that thing. We got to learn how to play it. I put out another video like that. That was the hand that you was dealt. And so now, baby, you learning how to play that hand. You shuffling out here, you dealing out cards, you willing and dealing. And some people are speechless when it comes to you. Speechless, baby. They mouth shut. Then the other seasons is wide open. You see straight through their tonsils, baby. They don't know what to do. This the last one, baby. The show goes on. I'm going to stop it here. The show goes on. I'm telling you now, whoever you are, somebody has created a whole show around you, tried to run amok in your life. Not realizing that you are the main character, baby. And that you always going to end that thing on top. You not going to be killed off. There ain't going to be no main character. And at the last scene, you get killed off. Listen, baby, not them sob stories. Absolutely not. The show goes on, baby. This season right here, you are going to be the one that's in the circus. Because usually, y'all, we don't want to deal with them monkeys. We don't want to deal with them clowns. But this season right here, you're going to step out there and it's going to be all lights. All lights. It's going to be action, baby. It's going to be right on you. Spotlight on you. The show goes on. Whether they want to love you or not. The show goes on, baby, whether they want to befriend you or not. The show goes on, baby, whether they want to include you in their group or not. The show goes on. And the fact that you operating like that now, somebody's speechless because you may have been the one that was really, really, really wanting to be a part of whatever this thing is. Wanting to be a part of the family. Wanting to be this person's friend. All of that. And you say, you know what, I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to be the one to reconcile and do all of this stuff, trying to get together and make these events, all this different stuff. I am tired. The show goes on now. Now that you done dropped that load, now that you done dropped that burden, now that you done dropped that narcissist, now that you done dropped them family members that don't mean you well, now that you done dropped that burdensome position that keep wanting you to come in day and night, yet they pay you absolutely nothing. Now that you said, I'm done with all of that, or you making plans to do that, listen, baby, it's about to be all gas for you. The show goes on. These individuals, whoever I'm speaking to, these could be people on the outside. When you say you done with this job or whatever, that's how they operate. Them people will put you on that job and beat you down, run you down, wear you down. And then when you get sick and tired or you can't go to work because you so tired, your body tired, the show goes on. They could care less. They could care less. So in this season right here, baby, it's time to choose you. It's time to put your foot down. It's time to step into your power. I told you when you need a day off, baby, just put that request in and go. Go. The divine gonna back you up. You need it. Somebody need to rest. Somebody need to rest. But for some other people, there is no rest for the wicked. I'm telling you, they tossing and turning right now because of what they said and did to you. And the show goes on. It has to. You are not stopping your life trying to wait on somebody to decide to love you. Decide to treat you right. Decide to befriend you. Decide to be a family member to you. Y'all just share blood. Y'all really ain't family like that. The show goes on now that you know that. And I say that with love, but you already know what it is. You already know what it is. In this season, baby, right here, we're not turning around. We're not apologizing for nothing, especially when it's connected to your peace. Especially when it's connected to your heart, your finances, your goals, your destiny, your future. Absolutely not. This show must go on, baby. I thank you for what you did. I thank you for the experiences. I thank you for all of that. I thank you. I can put that on my resume now. But I must move on. I must go on. And you are leaving somebody speechless. Somebody probably walked in and just said, you know what, I'm done today. You didn't even give them a 2 weeks notice. You just told them I'm out. That could be on your job. That could be anywhere. Maybe you was living with somebody and you was helping them with the bills. You just said, I'm done. Now they speechless because they trying to figure out what their rent going to look like next month. But now you've been living with them all this time. They've been treating you like you were absolutely nothing. Now they trying to figure out what next month going to look like. Scratching their head, telling the family members that they ain't do nothing to you. Liars, pretenders, enemies is what they are. I don't know who I'm speaking to on today, baby, but everything may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest. that ain't for you, baby. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. 44 minutes. If you made it this far, baby, thank you for your energy and your presence and your time. Thank you to those of you that are sewing through Cash App and PayPal and Super Thanks and all of that. Please know I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I am so grateful for just being connected to you right now. Even if you don't come back tomorrow, baby, this right here was a divine connection in time that you and I have exchanged. And I'm grateful for it. Continue to leave people speechless. Continue to make them scratch their head. They scratching their butts like monkeys and all of that, baby, as you rise, as you move forward, as you keep smiling, as you keep shining, as you keep grinding. Do not get confused with where you are right now. This is just a pit stop, baby. This is not your final destination. Go off, spirit. This is not your final destination. The show goes on. You're going to sit in that pit stop, change your tires, get your oil changed, and get back on that racetrack, baby. You ain't running against nobody else. This race is against you. A me versus me season. And they're going to sit right back and watch you. That's it. That's all. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.